Hi my warriors, welcome to another video. So today I am going to have a chit chat mukbang with you. I don't know if you can see that clearly. I don't want to spill it, but there's grits, eggs, sausage, and fish. So I'm going to say my grace really quick and we're going to begin. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this wonderful day. Thank you for health, life, and strength to breathe another day. Lord, bless the food I have before me. Bless the hands that prepared it. Make it a nourishment to my body. And Lord, bless the epidemic that's going around today. You know, heal them. This is my prayer. Amen. So, how is everybody doing? Still on lockdown. Still at home. Still wearing these glasses. Oh my goodness. No, I have no makeup on. It's like crazy. I've been irritated and stressed and nervous. So I scratch a lot. That's when I begin to have what they call a butterfly when I'm stressed out. So today we're going to talk about people who filed their taxes with, we'll say, H&R Block, Jackson Hewitt. I can't really think of a lot of other ones, Turbo, different companies they file their taxes with. Apparently, people don't realize it, but when you file your taxes, we're going to say for me with H&R Block, a lot of people like to use the Emerald card because when you use the Emerald card, one thing, you don't have to give your personal information for your bank account, which it is safe to get your bank account with the IRS. It's safe. Don't get me wrong. It is safe. But I'm a person that's scared to give anybody my stuff, period, point blank. So a lot of people, they filed their taxes. I can really relate to H&R Block because of the simple fact that I filed my taxes with them, which they are really good. I've been going to the same person for, I can't even remember. It had to be, I'm going to say I've been going to the same person, I believe, since 2000 and, let me think back, 2013. And if I'm not mistaken, the reason I started going to them or going to her is because, I don't know. I thought it was because I was doing self-employment, but it wasn't that. It was another reason. But I've been going to her for quite a while. But she's taking good care of me. So right now, people are still waiting for their stimulus. The problem here is when you do the Emerald Advance, doing your taxes, like when you're filing your taxes, or even when you're doing charges, for as just go ahead and put it on the Emerald card. You can charge me whatever later. People go in that perspective. And when they go in that perspective, what ends up happening is the IRS forwards the money to H&R Block, then H&R Block forwards it to the Emerald card. Okay. So apparently we who did that are being held back a little bit because IRS is, I guess because this never happened before, IRS is not, I guess, I want to say it right. They're not, it's like it doesn't have your information. So I know because I went on there to portal myself, but it doesn't have your information. But what was told was, wait and file your tax. Wait and see what happened because H&R Block and them supposed to be fixing it, and probably the other Jackson Hewitt, Turbo, or whoever is having a problem, they're gonna find a way to fix it. Now, my suggestion, if it was me, I would have H&R Block have a portal. I would have, the different tax people have a portal. So me, if I was H&R Block, I would get in contact with Emerald, and I would go ahead. You front the loan the first time, front it again. They're going to get their money. You're going to get your money, because in reality, it got to go to H&R Block first. And then after it goes to H&R Block, it will come to, the Emerald card. So H&R Block has all your information, right? So, and I'm only speaking in reference to H&R Block because I went to them. So I'm looking at, they have your information, and all these other tax companies, they have your information too. So my thing is, why can't they just simply front the portal, or not the portal, but the companies that they use, they front you the money when you did your taxes. If you got approved, they can front you the money again. Because remember, the money still has to go to H&R Block. And then once it goes to H&R Block, it's going to turn around and go to the Emerald card. So it's mostly just the people who use the Emerald card. Now, it's people that went to H&R Block, and their money, they use their checking account because they probably didn't get an advance, or whatever the case may be. They used their checking account, and it ended up going to their accounts because of the fact they used their checking accounts. So the question is, what should we do? Honestly, we can't do nothing but wait. That's all we can do. But I just look at the situation. It's ways they can fix this. Because I look at, if a person need their money now, what that little commercial say, I need my money now. We need our money now. We need it now. Because a lot of people are laid off. And they're still waiting on, unemployment. So I'm looking at, this is one way that can hold them down until unemployment, if they use their money wisely. What would I do with this money? Let's say that different companies we use went ahead and front that money. Okay. People have bills, to pay. Use it to the point where, let me hold on to this, because I don't know when I'm getting any more money. So let me hold on to this so that I'll be okay. I'll spend what I need to spend on whatever I need to spend it on. But if I can hold on to some, let me hold on to some. Because you look at it, they have people that are, have multiple kids. I'm not knocking y'all. I don't have nothing against y'all. That's your prerogative. It has nothing to do with me. But they have multiple kids that's in school. They still have to take care of those kids. So I understand they're getting multiple money. That has nothing to do with us. That's their business at their home. What we're focused on is our home. Let us get this situated. I know they're working on a stimulus too. Supposedly, they've been proposing. That's the word I want to use. Proposing. Meaning it hasn't been guaranteed yet. It's just an idea they're working on. We need to first get stimulus 1 straight before we start thinking about a stimulus 2 in reality. But I get what people are saying. They're trying to go ahead and speed up the process so it can get better. So the way I look at it is just simply concentrate on households. If there's a person, they might not be, whoever they was with last year, they might not be with this year. So it's a total situation for this year. So the biggest thing is we need to concentrate mainly on getting our money now, trying to save it until you get approved for whatever you're trying to get approved for, so that we'll be okay. So I know a lot of people like me was wondering what was going on, because it tells you to go in there, do what you got to do, and then it's going to update you. Every time you check the update, what's happening? You're not getting no information. It's saying when it's updated, we'll let you know, or whatever the case may be. Meaning that you will have to go to that portal to know, because I don't know if you gave a phone number. I don't know what you gave, what the case may be, but that's the way it's supposed to be. So I'm sitting here just like y'all, wondering, where's my money? Okay, where is mine? Like I said, if you use your checking account information, meaning Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, and even if you used Chime, because if I'm not mistaken, Chime is considered like a bank. So things in that perspective, they're fine. But other type of cards that you might, prepaid cards that I would call them are the ones that are having a little trouble right now. But hopefully they'll get it resolved. But like I said, I would fix it where people can get their money like in 24 hours. Because IRS got your information. Do people want to play with IRS? No. So are you going to lie to IRS? Nope. Because when you lie to them, they going to know what you said. Especially these people already filed their taxes, so they can't lie about it. So I just feel that they can come up with another way that can help to the point where people be able to get the information. Now, to my knowledge, IRS is still working. Gotta be, because they're sending out this stuff. Sometimes they might have to get more people. I don't know if people was, laid off for right now. I don't know. But they can come up with ways to fix this to the point where people can get their money faster than later. And that's what they've been doing. I'm not going to say they haven't. But it's still a challenge when it comes down to the people who might have, filed with a company. And then I know there was one company, I don't know the exact name of it, but people that filed with her, she's worried about them because it's telling them that they're getting their money and she don't know nothing about it. So it's challenging, guys. Honestly, I can't say I'm handling it well because I don't. It's stressful. So I know people are going through it, but the only thing I can say is if you have someone close to you can talk to, if you got a boohoo crying, whatever you have to do. The name of the song is Cry On, God Understands Your Tears. He knows how much you can bear. Faith will something. Try it in. I don't know the word. But it's by Commissioned. And I just know it by Cry On. I know the chorus. I don't know the exact name of the song. But no. It's When You're Burdened. If I start singing, guys, just forgive me. But that's the only way I know how to do the words. But it's like when your burdens seem to weigh you down, or the roads seem too far to carry on. Just look to the hills. You will find your help, which cometh from the Lord. Hold on. I'm lost. You will find your help, which cometh from the Lord. Hold on. Even when you feel you can't go on, even if you have to moan, let your soul cry out to the Lord. I'm singing in their note. Cry on, God understands your tears. He knows how much that you can bear. Faintest cry he'll hear. Cry on when there's nothing else to say. He'll wipe all your tears away. Okay, there it is. I don't know it that well because I used to listen to it all the time, but that was my favorite song. And I really need to start listening to myself. It's just that sometimes you get to that point where you just don't know what to do because you're so stressed out. Head hurting, some of everything. But I just decided to just come to y'all and chit chat. Just talk about what everybody else is talking about, this stimulus thing. Hopefully your household is okay. But all I can do is come to you and say, we're going to be okay. Hang in there. I break down sometimes too. So if you got to break down with the person you love. And hopefully that person will be understanding and try to understand where you're coming from. And people, you have someone that is hurting, going through a lot, open your ears, just listen to them, because you never know. I'm getting a little emotional, but you never know. Sometimes just listening to that person can really help you, or should I say help them, because I know of a kinfolk of mine who I think if we would have listened to them, then what they would have done was they would have went ahead and maybe not committed suicide. They might have been understanding to say, okay, I get what that person is saying now. I can hold on a little longer. And we didn't hear him. He called his family members, talked to them a little bit, but it wasn't, I guess, what he needed. I remember I was working from home at that time. He came to my grandparents' house because I was staying with my grandparents at the moment. And he tried to talk to my grandfather. My grandfather was like, yeah, I'm on my way to work, da-da-da-da. And he came in the house to speak to me. And I was like, I got to, clock in now because I was working from home. If I could reverse it, I would have just told my job, I'm sorry. I had to come in late because somebody needed me. Because if I'd known I could have saved a life, I would have did it. So this video was just to let people know, even though we're going through this trying time, waiting for money that they've been telling us we're going to get since last month, and we still haven't got it. It hurts me. I'm stressed just like you are. But all I can say is hold on. God understands your tears. It's going to be okay. Because I got to tell this to myself. So maybe if I tell y'all it's going to be okay, maybe I'll practice what I preach and it'll be okay for me too. So I haven't really ate none of my food, so I'm going to have to warm it back up so I can continue to eat my breakfast. But if you're not a subscriber of the Warrior Team, hit the subscribe button. Then click the notification button. You will be notified of all my videos. I do plan on starting really, really soon. Once we get this stuff together, I plan on doing a lot of more things. Grocery hauls, styles, continue to do my mukbangs, show you cooking videos, because I think you only had seen one of mine. So I'm going to start doing lots of cooking videos, and lots of more things. I don't even know. Whatever my mind tell me to do that day, that's what I'm going to do. But I do plan on making sure my videos come out through the week so that you can see what I'm doing with my life. Maybe it can help you, maybe an idea, something. But that's what my goal is. But I want to thank everybody for watching and hang in there. I think if we watch other people's videos and just see that we can get through this, because a lot of people are bringing encouragement videos, and that's what we really need right now, is encouragement. So share the video. It may help somebody. Thumbs it up if you liked it, or if it's something I might have told you that helped you. So I want y'all to have a great rest of the day. It's going on to another week, so everyone stay safe. Wash your hands when you come into that house. And like they tell you all day long, don't touch your face, which I am so guilty of. But just hang in there. Thanks for watching. Later. Hi guys, you thought I was done, but I decided something a little bit later. Let's do this. In the comment section, tell me what tax institution that you used this year, along with tell me, do you use like our regular bank accounts, or did you use some type of prepaid card that they gave you? And let me know if you already received your stimulus. That way it can help others decide next year, is this the right thing for me to do, or should I use checking? Because I remember in 2000, I think it was 8, I could be wrong, but whatever time it was when we got the last stimulus check, I got mine with no hesitation. When they say it was coming, it came. I was good. And I knew then I was using a bank account. And I think that was, I can't remember what bank I used. It was either, I don't know if it was Wells Fargo I used. It was either Wells Fargo or it was like a federal credit union or something. I just can't remember, but it was one of the two. So leave that in the comment section so that, you know, we might can help the next person out for the next time anything like this may occur. I look at true facts that I feel that the banks, or the, should I say the institutions, should have had a plan B for this. When they knew this was coming and IRS was talking about putting it on people, credit cards that they use, or excuse me, debit cards that they use, or bank cards, because the credit cards that's prepaid now, they have routing and checking numbers. So what these institutions should have did was say, okay, IRS, we're going to accept, you're going to send it, and we're just going to make sure they get their money. You send it to us, we're going to get it to them. And that's what should have been done, my opinion. So until we talk again later.